going on, guys? This is Mast, and welcome back to more Smite Conquest. Today we're playing a little Cuchulainn in the jungle. Before we get into the video, I want to ask you guys kind of a weird question. I think I might be an innocent boy and just not know any better. I have seen two separate people in recent games have Jungus in their name, and the only thing I can think of that sucks. You didn't get XP. That would be Jungus is that weird mascot from AMPM that gives me nightmares. Like, am I missing something? We've got King Jungus in the middle lane, and then just the other game I had like an all something Jungus, like all the Jungus or some shit like that, playing I think support. I have no clue, man. Like, is this a reference I actually don't understand, or is this actually like an AMPM meme? Because I'm pretty sure that AMPM memes aren't a thing, but I don't know, man. Like, maybe I just don't keep in touch with what's popular, man. I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't be, but you never know, dude. You never know. So if somebody actually knows, I'm probably missing out on some shit. Yeah, feel free to let me know, unless it's something you can't post in the comments without, like, you know, getting tracked down by the FBI. So anyways, what? Okay, she went to mid. She actually scared the shit out of me, man. So what we're doing today is playing a little Cuchulainn jungle, and we're going against a dodgy jungle, and I'm ballsy as hell, so we didn't go beads. Probably this means we feed. Like, actually, no joke, probably means we feed. But if it doesn't mean that we feed, then things might go really well in the early game. We'll see. Once we actually get beads, we should be totally fine. It's gonna be spooky, man. For those of you guys who don't get it, basically dodgy ult, pretty broken. It's basically just better Ares ult, so really nuts for just sucking us into whatever, whether it's actually gonna be Kraken, which will be really annoying, or it's gonna be something more than that. We'll keep splitting mid for now. I really want to gank right lane early on. Normally it's Cuchulainn in the jungle, just because we can normally build up rage and then use it when we gank. But we have a Thoth ADC, and we have a Thoth ADC that specifically said, "Don't fucking come to my lane until I'm like level 15." He was partially joking. He was partially joking, but basically he said that I should not come anywhere near him, and so we won't even look at him. And we'll just kind of let him chill and farm for now until he gets some farm online and stuff. But with Cuchulainn jungle in general, very aggressive jungler. And I think he's a lot of fun in the jungle, man. It's been a long time since we played him. We did at least, I think we did 2 jungle videos with him, like 6, 7, maybe even 8 months ago, something like that. And I had a lot of fun with it at the time. And the reason for that is that his rage sets him up for some pretty interesting ganks. Because he's got rage instead of mana, and he's got a stance switch along with an ultimate, he's got an insane amount of abilities that he can dump during ganks, which makes him really strong. But if he doesn't have those abilities, then he's not so strong. So ganking with him and jungling with him is really weird. Is this man actually about to invade? He might get it. No, we got it. Easy. I don't know if we can fight him. We'll try, I guess. If we rage, it's going to be good, but it's going to take a little while. See, like, this is such a perfect example right now. Normally, this is such a free kill. We're finally raging, man. Oh! I wanted to push him into... They're so greedy, man. I wanted to push him into tower, but we could just kill him with that. Yeah, okay. That's actually a very perfect example of what I mean. We're big, suck, and then we rage, and then we do things. So he's a really weird jungler because of that, and gets even more amplified once we get ultimate, because then we have the ult in our normal stance and the ult in our rage stance. So we have a lot of inconsistency, I guess, unless you can really plan around it, which can be really scary. So normally we have to try and plan our ganks, and when stuff like that happens where they bring the fight to you, then it can get really tricky. And there's also just situations where maybe you're close to raging, but you can't rage in time, and so things get rough. I don't think he Kraken. We're just gonna back, man. I have no boots or anything. We probably don't do anything here. So yeah, a lot of it comes down to just trying to kit dump when you gank. And if you can do that, you can have some just absolutely stupid ganks. I mean, you can get their jump, their beads, and then chase them down anyways, because you have 2 jumps, a jump, a dash, a lot of CC. You've got a lot of nonsense to throw at people, man, when you're actually getting that full transform plus ult combo. It's really scary. But again, one thing to keep in mind, because we didn't go beads, because I am a greedy man, I want to try and stay away from Dodgy the moment she hits 5. As long as she doesn't have ult, she's not a problem. I don't care. We can just 1v1 or no problem. Like right now, 1v1. Cooler's kind of getting spooked. I don't know why. There we go. Yeah, no, he got really spooked. Maybe he thought she had ult, I guess. Like, wasn't quite paying attention. That might have been it, man. We actually are going to gank right real quick. No, boys, please. These are so free. They're so free. Oh, my. Yes, the CC immune was so clean. Oh, my God. Excuse you? I'm not gonna be able to do anything to him. That was so clean, man. Yeah, so one thing that you occasionally get to use, it's kind of hard because there's actually a channel time to it. Yeah, no, he's like, nope, I'm not gonna be there. I'm not gonna be there. Oh, thanks, nice job. with the ultimate on Cuchulainn in both stances, you get a very small gap of CC immunity kind of as you start the channel. And it's like right after the beginning of it, you get it. So right there, I was hoping that Kumba would mez late enough that we could actually get that off and make it work. Just barely did. Just barely did. So that's actually the only reason we should have gotten that kill, because otherwise I'm pretty sure the mez would have gotten him out pretty easy. So yeah, with both ults, every once in a while, that's something to keep in mind. It's something that we can also try to use versus Dodgy. It's not always something we're going to have versus Dodgy, because I'm not going to be that guy that just holds ultimate in case we get ulted. I'm definitely going to try and ult a lot, so we might just not have ult and then we just get screwed. But if we do actually have it for Dodgy ult, then we can just basically, I'm pretty sure if we ult at any point during Dodgy ult, we should just get cleansed, because normally that's how it works. Dodgy, if you have any CC immunity whatsoever, you just get out of it, right? So I think that'll work for us. See, actually might be able to, I think we could just dump on Poseidon. He's probably going to come into lane right now. He knows? He knows. Why does he know? All right, Dodgy ult down, by the way. See if we can catch her at all here. Hi. Thank you. Came right to me. I appreciate it. Made that real easy. I don't think we can do... Yeah, we can't do anything to Kumba. Thoth's like over by red buff. Yeah, we can actually maybe... I don't know. I don't have rage right now, man. Yeah, by the way, one thing, I don't know if we'll get to see it this game. It's pretty rare that we get to do it, but I had it in my last game and it was so satisfying. If you get enough like people around you, you can actually basically... I'm trying to think how this works. You can transform back into rage stance before your rage stance cooldowns would even come up, which is really nuts. So like last game I had a team fight where I just basically dumped abilities on like 3 to 4 people, and like every single ability hit a minimum of 2 people. So I basically transformed really quick, used all my transform abilities, turned back, and then once I turned back, I hit them all again and immediately raged again. I really hope we get something like that again this game, man. It's so stupid. It feels so good. Because it actually just makes Cuchulainn a dumb god. Like, the thing about Cuchulainn is you need to not group for his abilities when he's, I mean, in general, you don't want to group for abilities, right? But, like, because it gives him rage. And so, when people do, you can do some dumb things, and it's a lot of fun. All right, so we're going to do pretty typical Cuchulainn things. I'm going to go a pretty early Crusher, which we do in a lot of these builds, just because I want to do a lot of damage early on. Cuchulainn has 7 damaging abilities. I think that's how it counts, because Vent, I'm pretty sure, stays technically the same. So I don't think Vent, like, I don't think the Vent from the basic stance procs differently than the one in the rage stance, if that makes any sense. I don't think it's a different Crusher proc. Game? What? I had 85 rage. I jumped on nothing, and then I raged, and I don't get it. I actually don't get it. Yeah, my bad. I'll come to red. No, they're not even invading. What? Ult again? Nah. That sucks. Got Kraken down. Oh, Jing ulted? That's awkward. I really want to kill him, man. If I can get him to push up, I think I can actually kill him. Let's see if they'll do anything dumb. No, they're being scared. Yeah, dodge ult might be a problem. We probably want to hold ult because of that, because I don't know where she is right now. And... There we go. But yeah, dodge ult, again, like, we're going to have to watch out for that a lot, man. So once we actually get aggressive at all, or once it seems like she might be in the area, we're going to get a little spooked and a little chill and probably try to not feed, you know? Yeah, she's right here. We can actually fight, though. She has... What nerds? Get your sentries out of my lane. She's... What? She's double... What? What? I'm so confused, man. I am so confused. She killed the ward, and then she put down another ward. And she needed a sentry ward to kill the ward. That makes no sense. What's up, boys? All right, thanks for the mid-camp. Set is getting big bullied, and he just blinked in like an absolute madman, so we're going to run over. I'm assuming he's ulting Osiris. I don't know why... There we go. I don't know why Osiris isn't ulting him back. Oh, the bait of the century, man. And it's not enough. That sucks. I tried, man. I tried. Just barely killed him, too. Yeah, that's unfortunate, dude. That's a really rough matchup for him, by the way. Set's pretty good in the soul lane right now, but any anti-heal whatsoever is going to be not a fun time for Set. Oh, this doesn't proc on Totem? That's kind of good to know. Huh. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I guess it makes sense. A lot of stuff doesn't work the same on Totem. All right, we'll rotate back mid. This game is just an absolute clusterfuck right now, man. People are going crazy. I mean, Thoth isn't, but everyone else is. Thoth is still being pretty chill for the most part. What's up, Apollo? You feel like dying? I thought yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I can swear this man still has dash. Why is he not dashing me? I actually don't know. I have no clue why he didn't dash sooner than that. Yoink. I don't know why. That was a pretty dick move. I pulled it away from him. I don't know why I did that. All right, we're going to go drop our red. I am crazy farmed right now, man. We're almost level 12. Daji is level 8. That's ridiculous, dude. That's so nasty. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good idea of what you can do with this pick, though. Cuchulainn, obviously not a great late game character, right? Most warriors not so great late game. But if you can play aggressive enough and successfully enough in the early game and in the mid game, you can just get such a stupid snowball. It's really hard to deal with you. And in most of my games, that's what happens. Normally, it's a question of, does team feed? If team doesn't feed, we snowball. Sometimes we snowball even if team feeds. But this game, team's actually playing pretty well. And so things are going really, really well. Because, yeah, basically, to get an idea of what we can do right now, it really is stupid how much damage we have when we're switch stancing. 315, 285, right? So that right there is 600 damage. Ultimate add-on is 850. And then we can do the same thing in the other stance. So we have 1700 base damage right now at level 12. That's pretty dumb. Like, I have 1500 HP. I solo myself, right? That's if we ignore protections, to be fair. So it's a little bit of a dumb argument. But then we also work in autos. And what is this man's actually just running at him? I thought he was like baiting. I actually don't. How did I miss that? What? I actually don't understand what he's doing right now. What? What? Are they finally ganking? Yeah, they're finally ganking. I gotta back out on my boy right now. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. I can't do anything for you. They ganked. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Oh god, did I screw up? No, we're fine. I don't know what that was from Osiris. Like, I probably could have killed him sooner because I felt like he was kind of being a bot, but I didn't think he was just gonna keep running it set like that. I'm actually really surprised, by the way, that we didn't do more damage. One thing to keep in mind with Cuchulainn, because this is really good. If you're going to try this, it's really good to know. You need to be careful about 1v1s because it's really hard to build rage in 1v1s. If we rage there, we absolutely win that. But we pretty much can't for the most part because we don't have more people to hit, you know? So he's a really weird character in the jungle because that, where like a lot of the time you can win 1v1s, but it's hard to because it's hard to rage. So, okay. What a play from Kumba, dude. What an absolute legend. Oh my god, man. That was too good. That was too good. Shout out to that Kumba. Is that Chungus? No, it's not. I thought it was Chungus, man. AMPM's Chungus going to town. Yeah, by the way, if you guys haven't seen that commercial or like that mascot and you're like, what the hell is Mast talking about? Don't Google it. Don't Google. It's the stuff of nightmares, dude. It's something you don't share to your little brother, your little sister, right? Something you keep away from their eyes, keep them innocent. Like, I think Chungus is probably, like, I think it's probably referring to something worse than that I just don't, that I'm not like even familiar with. But even that version's pretty bad, man. I don't want to see that thing ever again in my life. Oh, gank. No, I'm not. It's not over, boys. It's not over. I think it's so funny, man. Like, whenever I mess up a VGS, I feel like I just inherently feel bad normally. Like, sometimes it's not anything bad, but a lot of the time it just comes off as BM. It's like, I want to gank? No, it's good game, boys. Good game. F6. It's all over. All right, we can probably... What? Okay. I don't know. Actually, I guess that was a fine ult from Daji. I don't know why I was questioning it. I really want to... Can we just attack? Oh, okay. They can just run away and waste Daji ult. All right. I want to kill boys. I want to kill them so bad, man. Just let me get a juicy ult on you. Oh my god, man. I'm so unlucky right now. We lose red buff to Kumba Blink when it's one auto. And then we happen to blink into that. Like, this is some nonsense right now, man. Apollo, I dare you to ult into us, man. I dare you to ult into us. Please do it. I would love it so much. Oh, he's going to push right tower? He thinks he's safe to push right tower? He actually might not. I don't know. Yeah, he's terrified. That sucks, man. I really wanted to kill him. I thought for sure that he would actually push that, honestly. I feel like so few people actually have the patience to not go for that when it's that low, and they can just, like, ult over to it. This game's getting really weird right now, man. I actually, like... I guess it's not that it's getting weird, it's that it's getting slow, and I don't like it. I really don't like it. By the way, another thing, if you're fighting versus one person, but they have minions around, that's also another thing, because you can build rage off the minions. Like, little thing right there, if we got there in time, that could have actually been pretty good. Here, we'll try and peel a little bit. It could have been pretty good if we got there in time, because we could have raged off the minions. I think we kill? I'm trying to save dash just in case we need it. There we go. just in case we had to like dash to catch up to him or something. Oh my god, he got chunked. I'm coming. I'm coming, Papa. What's up? What's up? All right, we're done. That's all I wanted to do. Yeah, no, I was hoping we could actually get to him in time, but we didn't really have our rage cooldowns up in time or anything, and we still don't have ult in their normal stance. Yeah, it's really funny. Like, we really don't do very much damage in the normal stance. It's really hard to fight for the most part when you're in it. Just because you only have access to a few abilities. Like, they're not very good, you know? We have no CC except for our ult. We have anti-heal is basically like, it's not really a CC, but it's, you know, it's our only effect really that we get out of it. And we do mediocre damage. So it's like, it's just kind of meh. But when we actually get our rage added on, then it gets really, really nuts. So fights get really, really weird sometimes, like with that Osiris fight. Like, I totally could have saved set, but we don't have rage, so I can't, you know? All right, as far as build is concerned, they have a pretty good amount of physical damage, so we're going to go into a Void Shield. As you guys can see, some people might be excited, some people probably didn't notice, some people probably don't even know what it is. We're going Vampire build. We're doing it a little late, a little different in the order than I normally would do it in the past, but in my recent games, I've been having fun with it, and like, no one's building anti-heal for whatever reason right now, so we'll do that this game too. We do have a set, so they might build some anti-heal for him, but for the most part, we don't really have healers, so they probably won't build too much at least. Let's see, we actually are close to rage, but I feel like we can't. He's fighting, whatever. Okay, well, that was a waste. That was such a waste, man. Did Set ult? I think he did, right? I feel like that's what his ult looks like on that skin. No? No, maybe not. No, I didn't vent. Yeah, he did. Okay. That sucks, man. I really like, I think the Osiris finally is getting that, like, he can absolutely 1v1 Set, but he can't really handle me. So he's just getting spooked. I think that's what it is, man. That sucks, though. Shouldn't have wasted rage like that. Get some wards up. Look at the wards coming back, man. Coming back. We had that little phase where I was warding a lot, and then it kind of went away. Maybe we're back to that phase. No, probably not. We'll probably ward a little bit, and that's going to be about it. What is going on over here, man? I think they're no, they're not. No, they're not. Hang on. We need to build rage is the awkward thing. It's one of the other things for Cuchulainn that sucks. Is there's some fights where you literally need to go farm, not because you're just that guy that has to always farm, but because it's like literally you need to rage, and that's the only way you do it. Yeah, like right now I don't have enough rage, so I can't kill him. Look at this, man. It's so lame. Just let me. Yes, fight me, Kumba. Do it. Tower, you're gonna make me rage. Wait, tower wouldn't make me rage. What? Oh, I guess no, I forgot you only take half a rage. You only get half a rage from taking damage instead of a full one. I think we just take tower, man. Calculated, but not? Yeah, nice. Okay, well, we got mid tower. Wasn't at all what I wanted to do, but we'll take it. All right, I guess we might as well back, man. Yeah, I kind of want to work my way back towards duo soon, because I feel like we've been ignoring it too long, man. I think a lot of our potential is probably going to come from duo. And I've been spending too much time solo. So that's been getting kind of fragged, right? He's 0-4 right now. He's having a rough time, but it's not really worth a whole lot to gank him. Like, we've already pretty much got him caught up with Osiris because we're normally punishing Osiris whenever he gets aggressive. But at this point in the game, it's not really worth putting more time into that. And so I think we spend more time duo. And especially because mid's been hard to gank. Actually, except maybe not right now because Osiris is getting greedy. He's got teammates, though. It's actually maybe not so good for us. Hang on. We good? We're good. We're chilling. All right. Yeah, they had 4 people trying to kill me right there, man. Oh my god. You know they just started saying something in text chat like, all right, we got to kill this Cuchulainn. We got to put him down. Everyone just starts running at me. First chance they get. Hi! I don't know if we do anything off this, but I was kind of hoping we could. It really is. It's so hard. Hang on. We're just going to install it if we can. There we go. We shouldn't get pulled by Dodgy. We don't get pulled by Dodgy. We try and bop Dodgy before we die, but Osiris is here, so we're dead anyways. It should be a good fight. It should be a good fight. I'm dead, but Dodgy's dead, Poseidon's dead. Kumba's about to die. Really good fight, man. That's fine. Stupid Osiris being tanky as ever. I don't know if they're going to be able to kill him. Look at Set hitting for 42 in auto. This is absolute potato damage, man. I think Thos should be able to chunk him, but Thos, like, can we get the tower? Can we just do the tower and not care about the Osiris as Apollo pushes to our Phoenix? All right. We get our Void Shield done. They're going, oh, I love it. I love it. Please get Phoenix. That'd actually be so good, man. Yeah, so that's good to know. I was pretty sure it would work that way. I figured it might be a little weird if Dodgy ult didn't quite, like, actually let us cleanse when we ulted. So it's really good to know we can actually cleanse out of that. And that Blink was actually a pretty good play, man. Like, we went Blink, went with the greedy build so that we could actually be aggressive and not have to just sit on our beads and not be able to blink into stuff. And it worked out perfect. Like, by the time we actually get Dodgy ulted and actually, like, are in a spot where we're going to get pulled, we're just fine. We're just totally fine. It's really good, man. All right. What do we do right now? Like, everyone's gonna back, and so I'm trying to figure out, like, can we group and do an objective? Thoth, you want to stop him from doing that instead of just sitting on red buff for a year and a half? Oh, he's out of mana, that's why. He's just smacking red buff down. God damn it, man, that sucks. Yeah, that's unfortunate. This is why you go med. No, please don't, dude. Every once in a while, I still get a meditation in my Conquest games, and I'm probably gonna get some people, because I feel like whenever I bring it up, whenever I say med's bad, which is pretty rare, because normally I don't even think about it, someone's like, wait, meditation's bad? Can you explain? I don't want to explain, but please understand that med is bad. In Conquest, don't buy med like ever. just general tip for anyone out there. If you're one of those guys that's building med and doesn't know any better, just please don't. If it's in a different mode, it doesn't really matter. But if it's in Conquest, please don't. Now, if someone actually asks in a comment or something, why not to build med, I'll probably answer. But I feel like too often in videos, I'll like bring something up, then I feel like, God damn it, I actually have to answer this now. No, we break the cycle today, okay? I'm not answering everything. Such a weird thing about recording, man. I feel like I do that so often. It's kind of the point of the videos to some degree, right? I answer so many theoretical questions, but like I'm not watching a Twitch chat. I'm not having people ask me questions directly or anything, unless it's me responding to old ones. So I'm literally like coming up with what would questions be that people might ask, and then answering them based on just what I'm like, oh God, on what I'm guessing might be a thing. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised we live there. I feel like we should have just gotten like wrecked. Dodgy? Dodgy ult? Dodgy ult? You don't live unless you ult. There we go. She ulted. We're good. We got it. I was actually really hoping we'd be able to kill her there. They had too many people that were going to clump by her, so I didn't feel like I could just sit by the totem. I felt like I'd probably get wrecked if I did. Speaking of wrecked, man, Set got wrecked. Can we just push towers, man? We need to group and do some objectives right now. These boys are turtling so insanely hard. All right, here's a tutorial for how to push when the other team is just filled with like small children that can't handle any sort of conflict whatsoever. I don't know why I'm BMing them. I don't actually care. I really don't. Whenever you get people playing afraid, just kind of push objectives, man. It's way too often that people are just like, all right, they're going to play under the towers. We're going to bring it to their towers. And it's like, okay, well, we're all going to die because we're just diving their towers. So there's definitely like, you can't just freely dive them over. This man slows me so much. You can't just dive them over and over again like that, man. Get what damage we can. We heal a ton because of Soul Eater, but yeah, we're literally running into the same exact situation. They rotated really quick. So it's like, we basically die. Oh, they're finally fighting us. Look at that, man. Big ult. This is why you shouldn't have fought us. This is why you should have stayed under your tower. Thank you, die to Crusher. Yeah, one thing to keep in mind, some people are probably wondering why I'm not popping my 2 in a lot of these fights. And it's because I want to rage normally. Sometimes it's worth popping the 2. But it doesn't do a whole lot. It does decent damage, but it's like really, really slow damage. It also gives you movement speed, which is nice. Normally, I'd rather rage just in case we need it. It didn't matter there. We could have popped our 2 and it would have been fine. But just generally speaking, in a lot of situations, I won't use my 2 in that stance. And it's because I want to build rage rather than just get a little extra damage and a little tiny bit of movement speed. Yeah, no, that's so funny, man. It's like, all right, we got to push objectives. They just immediately rotate to the objective. And then they finally get greedy and push out and we just wreck their face. That really is it, man. Like we need to find ways to fight either away from like their towers, not directly under them, or just take their towers and stuff like that if they're just actually going to sit under them. All right, let's go yoink some buffs before we head back. See, is red up? Oh, that's lame. All right, we'll head back to base. I don't know what I want to build right now, man. I feel like Magi's honestly might be nice, or a mantle even. Actually, mantle would be, oh, it would be so good. It would be so, so good. They have a lot of scary CCs in this game, and so I think mantle will actually be really clutch. And ooh, ooh. You have no idea how good this is about to be. Oh, oh God, just fill me. Yeah, no, power pot on Cuchulainn, absolutely nuts, man. We get so much bonus scaling because we have so many abilities, right? Like, we're getting 15% bonus scaling, which means we get 30 power, which means we get 30 power on 7 abilities, which translates to lots of damage, right? So it's really, really good, man. Like, that's before protections. That's like 210 extra damage when we kit dump now, which is pretty nuts. All right, oh yeah, he's saying he doesn't have relics. All right, my bad. I was just reading that he says we should force FG, and I'm like, I'm down. Yeah, no, he says we should wait and then force FG. Actually, might be able to kill this guy. Ult me, or just die. All right. Yeah, he took too long to ult, man. I'm honestly a little surprised we killed him with that, but I thought we'd kill him with the 2. Actually, use it for once. They got tanky boys. I'm literally just gonna ignore them. We're gonna go try and track down Dodgy. There we go. That's actually such a good decision, man. Like, these guys are tanky as shit. We're not gonna do much of anything to them. Literally just go hunt for someone else, man. Like, these guys might as well just we might as well just ignore them. Osiris is running me down, but their team's not actually with them, so I'm not really worried. I'm getting a little worried that we're actually going to die to this, so we're going to try and stall a little. Yeah, it's getting a little spook. It's getting a little spook. I need an adult. That sucks, man. I can't believe we didn't, DPS that hard enough. That didn't hit. Nice. I don't know why it didn't hit, but it didn't hit. All right, build rage, please. Oh, we're so close, man. We're so close. Yeah, hit me. Hit me. Oh, I like it. I love it when you hit me. Oh, he's not doing it anymore. All right. Yeah, yikes. We're gonna stop going that direction. I'm gonna shut up real quick. Thoth, you greedy man. Greedy man. He's dead as hell. I can't. What? Oh, he got ult rip. Oh, and I'm dead too. Oh, no, mantle nuts. That's why we bought it. Actually, it's literally why we bought it. Poseidon ult and Dodgy ult. I'm gonna watch. They're 400 HP. You guys, you went out of mana and dashed in. Are you kidding? I'm pretty sure he dashed in. He was out of mana. Like, you guys left me? No, you just got crazy overextended. What? Really, man? I think it's really funny. There definitely are people where, it's one thing to make excuses for deaths where it's you don't think it's your fault, but I think it's I don't know, there's something funnier about it. When you really rarely are dying in a game, I feel like it's almost always I don't know. Actually, I can't explain what I'm thinking. I literally can't explain what I mean right now. Dead? I'd love to not get hit because we don't have a cleanse. Nice. Get back here. Get back here. All right, we're gonna back. I don't know where the hell Apollo is, but he might be. He's not there at all. Whatever, we're gonna back anyways. Really would like to not lose right lane right now. You know, I feel like there's some people where normally if things go wrong but you're rarely dying, you don't blame people for it, is what I meant to say. Even if it's their fault, you normally don't really care that much. You don't talk shit to them in chat, which I don't know if he didn't really talk shit. He just said you guys left me. But I don't know, there's some people where I feel like they have to be able to put it on somebody. And so they'll say stuff like that, where it's dude, you died for the first time in 20 minutes. Does it really matter? Does it really matter? It's you really got to come up with an excuse right now. It's oh my God, 20 minutes until the next death. It's no, it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. I'm playing well, but I have to look like I'm playing even better. All right, I'm gonna make some shit up. That's how I see it, man. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just making shit up, pulling it out of my ass. I don't know. But I feel like a lot of people do stuff like that, and it's kind of annoying. All right, man. I really don't know what we do right now. Last time we tried to force FG, didn't go well at all. It actually does make sense. I didn't think about it at the time. We have a Thoth for our ADC. Our objective damage, not super good. So it actually makes a lot of sense that it took them so long to do it. Actually, I think we're just going to kill these guys. Okay, thanks. Kumo, hold down. I don't know why you did that. What's up? 3-man ult. 3-man ults, what's up? Oh, please. Thank you. All right, we just ran at their team. I'm dead as hell. We're just gonna... Oh! Said I love you. Said I love you so much. What? Get off me. Oh, I ran into her like a bot. No. I don't know why I did that. I really don't know why I tried to juke her, man. It made no sense. She should be dead. She should be dead. Team, please, kill her. They are struggling real hard to 1v2 this side. Oh my, yikes. Thoth, man, no. Team, thank you. That's not good, dude. We should not have our 2 squishies like down there 1v2ing the Osiris for that long. That's insane, man. That's so ridiculous. It's also something like our defense, like our tanks need to get there to help them too. That's part of why they had trouble with it. They didn't really have CC for themselves. Yeah, notice right there, like I'm running in, I'm expecting to be dead. Am I like, where's my team? No, because I just dashed like 2 dashes and I think a blink away from my team. So of course, actually I don't think I blinked, but like we ran away from our team. Like I just dove insanely hard. Is it their fault? No, it's not at all their fault, you know? It's like, I don't need to make shit up, man. Don't get me wrong, like there's times where I'll think it's somebody's fault and it's not their fault and I just didn't know that. But like I don't ever want to come up with excuses for dying the things that are not my fault. And I feel like so many people have that just terrible habit, man. It's like I gotta blame somebody, and you really don't. You really don't have to blame someone. It's not a big deal if you screw up, especially when you're 9-2. You know? It's like you're allowed to not be 9-1. It's fine. I'm so sick of it. I've noticed this so much lately, man. It's so annoying. Get these trees out of my face. Fucking hate nature, dude. Just kidding. I live in Portland. Actually, like 90% of you guys don't understand that reference. So I shouldn't even bothered. I don't know if it literally is, but I'm pretty sure Portland's like one of, if not the greenest city in the US. Like every single block for Portland has like trees everywhere. What? This man's insane. So am I. Where is he? Hi. Literally blink into 5 people. Oh my god, man. I think this fight's game. This has been such a bad fight for them. I'm pretty sure we actually went off this. Here, let's see if we can rage and then chase their backline. Yep. Finish him. Speaking of chasing the backline, oh my god, man. Set going ham. He chased them to Titan. I love it. All right, does Poseidon still have Kraken? I don't remember, like, did he just whiff this? I don't remember when this thing got used. I mean, he's not using it, so I'm assuming it's down. All right, thanks for the dunk. This man ults me so much. So many Goomba bops this game, dude. Yeah, so that was a pretty good look at Cuchulainn Jungle. It's pretty nuts, man. It's pretty nuts. Definitely like takeaways if you guys want to try and play this for yourselves. Like again, just basically going over some of the things I brought up. Fight around your rage. If you're fighting with a really low rage or like basically an amount of rage that you're not going to be able to like rage during the fight, then it's going to be a bad time. Now, that said, you can still fight with like 50 rage, hit a 3-man ult, hit other people with like, hit multiple people with your other abilities and rage. So if you can actually trust yourself to land abilities on multiple people, then that'll change things. Otherwise though, you normally don't want to fight unless you're going to transform. We did a stupid amount of damage, man. Oh my God, Thoth did too. We got 36k, 27k, and these guys are like 16k and down. That's insane. But yeah, fighting around multiple people, fighting around your rage is pretty much all there is to it for the most part. And just try and play really aggressive in the early game and in the mid game, and try and snowball up, which we definitely did a good job of with this game. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next one.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room. Walls keep tumbling down.